something else new to try. Well, new to me. And you can't see it because it's shiny. This is scratch art, and you've seen it advertised everywhere. You scratch off and make your own unique postcard, and you read very well also. So I've got 4 in here. Oh yes, and my little stick. My little stick for scratching stuff with. So I'm just going to open it up. Now these are supposed to be postcards, and they're marked on the back as postcards. That'd be easier if I got the plastic off, wouldn't it? So they're marked on the back as postcards, right way up. They're a little bit oversized for postcards, but, you know, I'm going to test that. Oh, and they're upside down. So what have I got? I've got London. I've got Sydney, Australia. I've got Paris. And I've got another city that I don't immediately recognise, Hong Kong. And the idea of these, obviously, and this one's already a bit scratched because these were quite cheap, is you take your wooden stick, which I've immediately lost. No, there it is. You take your wooden stick, you scratch off these grey areas, and there's colours underneath which make a shiny picture like that one. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to time-lapse it because I like to time-lapse things. And I think I will start... You know what? I'm going to be a true Aussie and start with Sydney. Even though I don't live in Sydney, I live in Melbourne. But Melbourne never gets to be in these things, which is sad. But I think we're all coming to terms with it now. I should scrape the border off, but I'm going to tell you the truth. By the time I got to the fireworks, I was over it. And I don't know if I was over it because I was trying to do it all in one sitting, or if I was over it because I was just over it. But after I'd done the city, I was kind of, that's enough. I've experienced this now. But I continued through to the fireworks because, well, they were there. What I didn't realise is that the colours on this are actually changeable metallics. I thought it was just a flat colour, but as you can see, are you entertained? I'm entertained, but I am quite easily amused. So, fiddly, very fiddly. Fiddly. See these little fiddly bits? Very fiddly. I'm going to keep saying fiddly. That's fun to say. However, I do have 2 other packs because these were very cheap on wish.com. I've got nature and I've got flowers. The nature cards have flowers also. I'm trying to get that in shot and not glared. Little tiny cat, some bunnies, a deer and a flamingo. Out of focus. Try again. So there's those. So those are those. And now you know, and you're massively educated. And I haven't opened these, so my smooth presentation of this product has not gone well. Focus. Actually, don't focus on that. Focus on this. So these are simpler designs, as you can see, larger areas of scratching, no little tiny fiddly bits. So I'm going to give one of these a go and see if I get over it just as quickly as I got over the fireworks. But I don't know what I said but for then. I don't have any further comments to add. Oh, these ones I've taken out of the plastic so I can show you like more of them. This is going to be quite fiddly, the little lettering at the bottom. I don't know that I've got a fine enough hand to do any of that. But they should be interesting when they're done. Anyway, now, These are postcards. They are styled as postcards. I'll show you the back. Got your little stamp spot. It says postcard right there. Why would they lie to me? And it's all designed for the address side and the writing side. However, see how grotty that is? That's because I'm a messy worker. This table does look grotty, but some of that's actually in the plastic and it's deliberate, so don't judge me. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. If you were going to send these to somebody as a postcard, I would go to the trouble of finding or making a large envelope. They won't fit into a standard envelope. They might fit into a greeting card envelope. Because as they go through the postal machines, this is all just going to scratch off, I assume. Considering, she said, rummaging around in this pile of stuff, because she's not as organised as she thought. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. This one was already, you can see there's a scratch off there and a scratch off there, and that was just like it was in the packet. So that was during the packaging process, stuff got scratched off. So if you are going to send these as a postcard, I'll probably just scratch more off them with my nails. Send them in a envelope. You don't need to see those. Those are unrelated to this project. But yes, fireworks over Sydney Harbour, and now I can do this and pretend every day is New Year's Eve. Oh, maybe not.